The battle for the Peach Basket, our wrap-up of the season and the GSC regular season on ESPN, presented by Mammoth Sports Construction, and number one and undefeated Valdosta State with a 42-14 win over West Georgia. And our digital recap inside the booth, along with Rick Rhodes, I'm Don Russell. It's a quick game early, looked like it was going to go back and forth, but it ended up being VSU. They were impressive tonight.
They really were. We saw the power of the defending national champions. When West Georgia made a little run at them, they really just kind of picked them up and shook them like a rag doll, as we're going to see right here. Very fast start. Jamar Tompkins gets the Blazers on the board really before the popcorns popped. And it's 7-0. Right back again to make it 14-0, and it looks like that it's going to be a very one-sided game. But West Georgia's going to make a run.
They are.
And you see another score right there. But, you know, big pressure on Candler, especially inside the 20s. You know, big hit there. That's Jackson Bull, who was very much involved in this game the entire night. Had a big night, and it's going to be all Blazers as you see the Peach Basket carried across the field, and that young man's not going to give it up. And
you're not going to take it from him either.
In the end, there's too much Valdosta State. You can see back-to-back TDs to start the game. West Georgia, you know, only had one offensive TD on the night. The other was the 95-yard interception return. Valdosta State rushed for 5 touchdowns. Along with that, they rushed for 325 yards on the night, held West Georgia to only 16 yards rushing. And the other story of the game, West Georgia unable to convert 4 times in the red zone. 0 for 4 inside the 20. I think 3 of those they were inside the 10. Came out with 0 points right there. All in all, a pretty devastating performance by Valdosta State. They showed why they are the #1 team in the country and why they've won 25 straight games.
And no doubt about it, we wish the GSC teams well as they proceed into the playoffs for the Division II. And on the half of Rick Rhodes, I'm Don Russell, and everybody in the GSC, thanks for watching this season. And I'll say for the final time this year, for Rick, I'm Don, and that wraps up this edition of our GSC Digital Recap.